What's up guys, King of Duels here, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to start off with a new series called Yu-Gi-Oh! Investors Club, maybe. The name might change, I haven't really thought about it too much. But pretty much I'm going to, I'm going to talk about a new pack that comes out and what cards you should look for and what cards are probably going to go up in value based on some other things that might occur based on this current settings. What you should look for in some new packs and what you should try to avoid, what you might should trade for. Today, most of you probably know that Haunted Mine comes out today, so I thought it'd be perfect to go ahead and do that. I'm not going to have really much visuals for the video because obviously the cards haven't come out yet. I would put the cards on the table and if I had them all for you guys, but I don't. But we're going to take a look at some of the key cards that come out in the pack. The cards that everybody's going to want. Alright, so let's start off. We got Blue Eyes White Dragon, Ghost Rare. Pretty much the troll Ghost Rare of the pack. Not as much of a troll as you might think, because he's still valued quite high at the moment. Ghost Rare Blue Eyes is valued $10 on eBay. So you can go right there, right now, if you're watching this video today, and buy Blue Eyes, a Ghost Rare, for $10 for your Dragon deck. You can do that, but I would not suggest it, because Blue Eyes, everyone's going to want one at first, because it looks cool, it's the new thing, you know, gotta have the Blue Eyes, but its value is going to plummet hard when people find out that Blue Eyes is just a collector's card. It doesn't have much playability in the format. You can run it in Chaos Dragons, but it's not as good as other cards, so you should probably avoid it for now. I think Blue Eyes will probably go down to about $5. Maybe in a couple weeks after the set comes out. So next card we're going to look at is the Ghost Gores. Ghost Gores is probably one of my favorites. Everyone's got to run that Gores. You got to have Gores for your deck. So as you might think, Gores right now is valued at about $7 on eBay. So right now you can go there and buy yourself a Gores for $7. And it'll be a little bit of a good investment, because I think personally Gores run in a lot of decks. It's going to be a pretty cool card. I've seen pictures of it. It looks really awesome. Really awesome. And you can only get Gores as a secret, a star foil, or a common right now. So getting them as a ghost would be pretty cool. But there is something about Ghost Rares, the new Ghost Rares, and old Ghost Rares that people don't know, that you might not realize. There's a reason that cards like these are going to lose playability. That right now, I believe you should go get Gores, alright? Because I think it'll go up to about $10. So it'll gain about $3 in value, which is good. But you gotta trade it to somebody that just doesn't really know. They don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Too much. Because tournament setting, locals, regionals, nationals, YCS, anywhere, the Ghost Rares will reflect light onto your face. And a lot of people don't know this, but you can try it for yourself. Hold your hand like you would regularly. Just hold your hand, you know, shuffle and whatever. And then look at yourself in the mirror. If you have a Ghost Rare in your hand and there's light on you, the Ghost Rare, the foil, is like aluminum foil. It'll reflect right onto your face. Your opponent will know that you have that Ghost Rare. That's why Ghost Rare Honest lost a lot of playability. Because your opponent's like, oh, I'm not going to attack his face up, Lila, because he's got an Honest in his hand. It's pretty obvious. It's reflecting right off of his face. But despite that, I think for now it's going to be good in value. The Dark Hole, well, Bryanak is the next one. $12 for the Gold Rare. Just got reprinted in Europe. Didn't get reprinted in America. Pretty hard to get the reprints in America, so Bryanak's still $15 card. $12 right now valued on eBay. It's probably going to go up to $15 just because the Gold Rare does look better than the old Secret. The old Secret. The new Secret, when they reprinted it in the 10, looks awesome. But the old Secret, it looks better. Next is Dark Hole. Dark Hole is valued at $5. Probably going to stay at $5. Not much there. MST, valued at $12 right now. MST is probably one of the best, one of the other good cards you can get out of here. So I think it'll go up to about $3 more, $15 for the Ghost Rare MST, which is kind of okay. I mean, it's not going to be the Ghost Rare that you want to pull. There's going to be a few of those coming up, But for now, you know, Ghost Rares, MSTs, like I said, Ghost Rares for cards that you keep in your hand aren't very good because your opponent will be able to tell eventually. But cards like MST, Solemn Judgment, cards that you just draw and set, your opponent's not going to... They might catch it, but chances are they're not going to do it. And a lot of people keep keep MSTs in their hands, so we'll have to see. What's next? Alright, we got Naturia Beast and Naturia Barkion. These are the two big pulls on the set. Beast is a gold rare. Barkion is a ghost rare in the set. So there's a possibility you could get both. Right now, Beast is valued at 11, and Barkion is also valued at 11. The reason I think their value is probably going to double, I think Beast is going to go to 17, and Barkion is going to probably hit $20, is because if I've checked out some completed listings on eBay, people have actually bought Barkions for more than $20 on eBay, along with Beast. They've also bought Beast for about $20 as well. And a lot of people are wondering, like, why? Why would this make sense? Why wouldn't you just get the secret? Well, the ghost and the gold do look a lot better. They did get an artwork update, so it looks more cleaner. The Hidden Arsenal secrets look kind of nasty, unless they got, like, reprinted over in tins. But they do get an artwork update, looks very good. And there is something else that's coming out in a couple weeks, and that's the Six Samurai structure deck. Just so happens that Naturia, Beast, and Barkion get reprinted in this set, and then 2 weeks later, you got the Six Sams coming out. Well, Six Sams need to run both of them. And as you know, with all the previous structure decks, the second they hit the field, everyone wants to build them. They're all the top decks of the format, and almost every structure deck has won a YCS at one point. And that's why I think their value is going to come up really high. You should definitely try to pick up some of them. Pick up as many as you can, because they're going to be good. That's what I'm going to be going for. I'm going to try to get some Barkion and Beast. And the last card is Solemn Judgment. Valued at $11 right now. Definitely going to be $20 without a doubt, because completed listings, I've looked the earlier sellings of the card, the pre-sales for the card. People bought it for $30, $30, $30, $25. People are going crazy for this card. It's just been overflooded in the market at the moment, but as soon as the market cools down, definitely going to be a high-valued card. So that's going to be it for now. I'll take a look at the next structure deck when that comes out and see what's valuable in there. But for now, guys, thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about this this new series, and thanks for watching. Peace.